Can I get child support?
Yes, you go, girl.
We got you.
You got it, girl.
Do you think?
Oh, so sweet.
What I'm talking about. All right, turn it back on.
He said yes.
Man, turn the music back on. Get that music. DJ.
What you say, Chad?
Well, that couldn't have gone any worse. He told her to get up and he told the DJ to turn the music back up. And honestly, I don't have too much sympathy for people that propose to others in public places. It's like you're trying to pressure them into saying yes. Now, I was thinking that maybe this clip was fake, but the woman who proposed actually responded and she said why she did it. This was her excuse.
Basically, I was drunk. And I was joking like with him, and I was like, "Babe, what would you do if I asked you to marry me?"
So she said she was drunk, but I'm not buying it. I think she was just desperate.
Check out her fancy.
Okay. Gosh, she's beautiful. Did you hear that? All right, so we'll open it up to questions.
I will say this: Missouri's weaknesses are in turnovers, not having enough ball handlers on the floor.
Someone's got to tell these fellas to snap out of it and focus on the game.
We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
Smash, 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 pass, pass, smash, pass, 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 big pass. Where's the receipts? Show 'em. No, you ain't gotta show 'em.
We got the video.
Do this right now.
Hey, we ain't never smashed though.
Oh, but so you wouldn't?
Okay, I would. Okay.
My bad.
I don't know if she's pissed off because he didn't message back or something, but it makes no sense. Why embarrass yourself even more by lying on camera? You made yourself look like even more of a muppet.
Oh, you want to know if he likes you? Did he wish you a happy International Women's Day?
I don't celebrate it. I mean, it's not your birthday, is it? Or Christmas.
Okay, this is for the boys. Just a regular picture of a finger, right? You edit it. You go to straighten. Boom. Make it straighter. You know what I'm saying? Horizontal. Well, bang, that was white. Damn, look at that shit. It's big as hell now.
You didn't have to cut me off.
My girlfriend begged me to come watch her play netball. Wait for it. There she is. Oh my days. You'll be all there. She sucks, so I left. You can't blame him. You'd be there all day, bruv.
When I was 15 years old, my first girlfriend cheated on me. And I remember making a decision that nobody would ever cheat on me again. And the way I was going to do that is by being the biggest actor on earth.
Well, that didn't go to plan, did it? And it doesn't matter if you become a big actor, a big businessman. If you don't have respect for yourself and you act like a simp, then a woman's not going to respect you either.
You know, you just need to relax and stop overreacting.
Murdered this man.
Yes.
You tortured him.
Of course.
What are your thoughts on Alex Earl?
Who's Alex Earl?
Jesus Christ.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on Alex Earl?
Alex who?
Earl.
I don't know who that
What
is.
the f is going on? What are your thoughts on Alex Earl? What the f is going on? What are your thoughts on Alex Earl?
Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Still don't care.
I can't lie, yeah. How can I bring a girl to my house here for the first time to meet my mum and she blocks the toilet? Bare shit in the toilet. The whole toilet's blocked. She meets my mum, whatever. We go to my room, we're chilling, we're watching Netflix, whatever. She says that she needs to use the toilet. Yeah. She goes to the toilet now. She does a number 2 and she blocks it, bro. And now she calls me and she tells me what happened. I go to the toilet now and I see bare shit in the toilet and bare tissue, bro. And I'm thinking, this is what's inside you. This came from inside you. The whole toilet was blocked.
Oh shit.
Had to call a plumber next day. And my mum knew. My mum saw. I had to explain to my mum what happened. My mum needed to use the toilet. And she saw it. And me and my mum are there running around the whole house gagging. Like we're gonna vomit.
Oh,
and she's
what?
just there standing there like this.
No.
Like, hopeless.
Man's just traumatized, but man, look, women shit as well. When you gotta go, you gotta go. However, I do understand why that would put you off, and it's a fucking awkward situation for everyone involved. Like I said, everyone does it, but it's one of them things at the beginning, you just don't want to see it, do you? And when you've had to get the plumber involved and your mum can't use the toilet, then fucking hell, you gotta ask her what she's eating.
To our wives and girlfriends, may they never meet.
What's your body count? How many sexual partners have you had?
Let me see.
She's counting.
That's not good.
7.
7?
Yeah.
Bruv, when she's rolling her eyes in the back of her head like that and acting like it's a mathematical equation, it's probably a lot.
Embrace what?
I love being a man.
Embrace what?
Masculinity, baby. That's all I love, bro.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's there, baby!
Ex could be the love of your life.
He told me he loved me and then ghosted me for 4 years.
Now guys, I've got to address a mistake that I made in yesterday's video. I used this clip.
If you saved $1 a day for a year, do you know how much money you'd have? Roughly $30,000.
And when you watch that part of the clip, it makes them look like Muppets, but really they're the ones exposing the Muppets. They're taking the piss out of the finance guys that say it's really easy to make money and actually have no idea what they're talking about. Now I have tried to remove the clip out of the video, but the YouTube editor is not very good, so every time I do it, it puts the whole video out of sync. I will try and do it again, but for now, let's watch the full clip together.
If you saved $1 a day for a year, do you know how much money you'd have? Roughly $30,000.
If you're 25 and you and your friends don't meet up to day trade, how are you expecting to be a millionaire in your 20s?
If you go to a restaurant and you're like, oh, what am I gonna eat for dinner? Like, that's the wrong mindset. You should be thinking, how can I buy this restaurant?
Flip your mindset. If women just stop getting lip injections for a year, what'd they save? 80K?
You need grit, determination, and a small loan from your parents.
I'm at the point where if someone came up to me and said, if you slap your mom, I'll give you $15 million.
Yeah.
I'd slap my mom, but I would not accept the $15 million because, to be honest, that job experience is invaluable on my resume.
They say, oh, I have property. How can I make more money on my property? It's simple. Like, buy little greenhouses, maybe a red hotel.
And instead of being innovative and building their passive income, people are worried about going to jail. It's really easy to not go to jail. Just roll doubles and you're done.
In life, you need to know who you are. Like, are you an iron? Are you a race car? Are you like a thimble?
Totally. And I'm at the point where when I go back to my hometown, people are like, how do I invest in money like you? How do I buy properties like you? Where'd you get that tiny little monocle from?
Money movement mindset. Yeah, so shout out to those women. It was actually quite funny. I made a mistake, and I appreciate all you guys for letting me know in the comments as well.
A lot of people tell me, oh, you'll never be married. Why would anyone want to date you? Do you think I should be excluded from ever being considered a trophy wife because of my past?
What are you, fucking stupid?
So every Sunday there's stuff like this on Instagram, right? Baby daddy, Joe Burrow's so hot. Oh my God, have my children. But there's a very interesting thing about Joe Burrow. He has a girlfriend. A lot of people are actually surprised to learn that because they follow him on Instagram. The only thing on Joe Burrow's Instagram is pictures of himself, maybe a picture of his friend or two. But if you go over to his long-term girlfriend's Instagram, she's posting him left and right. Now, why is this interesting to me? Well, let's go back to Alex Earl and Tyler Wade's drama. Tyler Wade never posted Alex Earl on his Instagram, and everybody was like, yes, that's so messed up. How dare he not do that? I hate when guys do that. But at the same time, who's the guy who's the face of male sex appeal right now? Him. Now, will people suddenly care about this? No. And that's because Joe Burrow has his own set of rules.
It's all marketing and PR. He probably gets less likes when he posts his wife because a lot of women want to see him and have this illusion that they can still get him, even though it's probably impossible for most of them. He'll get more likes and engagement when she's not there.
If a dude start posting this girl, just know she's about to leave him and he's all out of fucking options.
This was when I told him I had a feeling these girls I was sus about, right? And he replied with, at this point, I wish I did so you'd stop asking.
Oh, that's my God, Madu.
Isn't that crazy?
Wild.
No.
What did you reply to that? Yeah. You just went off? Blew up,
yeah. I said some disrespectful ass shit. But, I mean, he deserved it.
So wait a minute, she said that she had a feeling. She had no confirmation, just a feeling. And it sounds like she accused him more than once, which is probably why he responded like that. I'm not saying it's the best way to do it. And then she says, oh, I said some disrespectful shit to him. And then everyone in the room validates her. Delusional.
Just found out women have rights. Take them away. We don't deserve them. Friendly fire!
Women will sacrifice for their own happiness. When it comes to being in a relationship, men are the ones that make sacrifices for their families. Women are the ones that make sacrifices for their own happiness. They will always put themselves first in any relationship that they're in. They always think about them and what makes them happy. You always hear women say she's doing what's best for her. You don't ever hear her say, I'm doing what's best for the family. I'm doing what's best for me and my man. You don't hear a lot of women say that because you have a lot of women that are selfish and only think about themselves.
I mean, she can't be completely wrong because it's proven that it's more women that initiate divorce than it is men. Not all women are like this, but there are some women like this, and social media has definitely not helped. If you see any of these signs, then you got to send her where she belongs.
She belongs to the streets.